Look, y'all, at first I thought that Steffi got caught slipping. When she came over there to look at the design and Hope made a face, I said she smelled Daphne scent. But no. Hey, y'all, welcome back to another review live with Chess for the bottom video for January 31st, 2025. Okay, y'all, so first things first, let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Look, with Poppy and Finn, we still ain't found out nothing. It's still a mystery. We still don't know if he the father or not. But look like he's taking the test or whatever. And look like on next week's episode, he gonna be making this shock face. So I'm assuming that he is the father. He is the father, so it's gonna be some mess, y'all. But yeah, let's start with Finn and Poppy. So he's still questioning her. She's still lying. Then she ran out. I was like, no, we supposed to be found out on this episode. They just did the whole storyline with Jack. They just did the whole little scene with Jack where they paused. They talked about it over and over again. Then they finally did the test. I said, well, here we go again. Finna do the doggone thing again. Do the doggone thing again. We finna do the same thing again. But yeah, y'all, on today's episode, Poppy talking about some, you not the father. She ends up telling him he's not the father. She said she wanted it to be Bill. She wanted it to be Bill, whatever. And I said, so you didn't know? Like, I'm confused now. I'm confused because the way you acting, you definitely knew that it was Finn. And Finn kept bringing up the fact that he asked her back in the day. And she was like, no, she denied it or whatever. But yeah, she keep telling him that he's not the father. I said, how? First of all, are they allowed to be able to take these folks' blood and do DNA tests without their permission or their knowledge or anything like that? And then not only that, it's the fact that, and I'm skipping ahead, that Poppy went to visit Luna talking about, I had to tell you about your father or whatever. So what you about to tell her? That you know that Tom is not the father or what? What you gonna tell her? Who actually is her father? Is you trying to beat him to it because you already know what they was gonna do or what? But yeah, then it looked like Poppy is also meeting up with Lee. And I think, is she asking her if she got something to tell her or something like that? I said, she had a backhand the mess out of you because that was foul in the mud. But Poppy ends up telling Finn she doesn't want him to ask her about it again. Says Luna is not your daughter or whatever. I think that's when she left. Yeah, she left or whatever. And then Finn had that lady die. I forgot to write her name down. That lady, the nurse lady. And she said, basically, your mama just asked the same thing or asked for the same thing, Luna's blood or Luna's DNA or something she said or whatever. April. Is her name April? I don't know. But yeah, he ends up testing it, but he was like, no, it can't be. Poppy's right. You aren't my daughter and all this other stuff. I said, dude, just take the doggone test. Please take the test on Monday's episode or Tuesday or whatever. Get it over with already. But yeah, Poppy ends up, I guess we're going to finish with her. She ends up stopping by the jail to visit Luna or whatever. She over there waiting and stuff. And I thought she was going to pop up. Yeah, in my mind, like, she about to pop up. He gonna bring her something. They gonna alert him. Because I was like, didn't they do it on the hush hush? So that's why my whole thing was, is she gonna pop up? Is he gonna bring her so they won't know or be suspicious or whatever? Because I just said, some weeks ago, I was like, what happens if somebody go visit her? What you gonna say? So first, I think the guard the one brought her in. And then some dude, I'm assuming he the one that's in charge of everything, whatever that's called. And he was like, she's not here or something or whatever. And she was like, what did you do with my daughter or whatever? Why is she not here or whatever? And I said, dude. But I said, am I the only one that still don't understand why Bill over here acting like, what? I still don't understand. He keeps saying something. He said something about, I guess we're going to go there next, Bill and Luna. So they still talk about the same doggone thing all week long. Since yesterday. Since last week, wasn't it? But yeah, they talking about the same doggone thing. They did not upload the General Hospital title. They just sent me a notification. I gotta fix that. But they was talking about the same thing, the history they share, not that they share, their past that they share, his mama, her mama, and all this other stuff. And I said, you missing the bigger picture here. And I just remembered the last part or the other part of the preview for next week's episode. It was about Luna. Then he tell her nobody can know she there. So she over here eavesdropping on Will and electric conversation or whatever. I think they was talking about her. She just sitting up there listening or whatever, looking down. I said, okay, it's about time you go now. He told you nobody can know. This the third, fourth, fifth time. I don't know how many times. You don't sit up here and did the opposite of what he told you. But yeah, Bill was telling her if Tom isn't her father, she may never know who he is or whatever. Y'all know how they do. They be foreshadowing or whatever. What else did he say? They were talking about the same thing. He ends up saying Luna and him have so much in common or whatever. Talking about his mama or whatever. That's why he wanted to help. And that's why he didn't know it at the time. That's why he was attracted to Poppy because she reminded him of his mama. Something crazy he said that still don't make sense for why you don't got this psychopath out and now she over here finna target your son because you want to be a Captain Saber, you know what? I said what? But yeah, let me see, Ridge and Steffi, they was talking about the plan And Ridge was saying, are you confident that Carter won't catch on? I said, if Daphne keep on pulling, what's it called? Coming on strong, he gonna figure it out. She over here touching on him. I said, Hope, why you ain't walking in? She should have been walked in and called her. She don't got up close to him. Next, she gonna try to kiss him. I think next week they said she's supposed to seduce him. Do that mean that they gonna sleep together or what? And I said, you supposed to at least ease him into it. She over here rubbing on him. I said, he's supposed to be told her, I got a girlfriend. I got a woman. None of that. None of that. He over here, look, I feel like, I don't know. I really don't know still. It kind of seemed like he falling for it. Then it kind of seemed like he picking up on it. But I think Stephanie ends up telling Ridge, Carter gonna fall for it. But Hope is the one they have to look after. I said, exactly. Then, like I said, I thought they showed the scene where, I can't remember if Hope was in there first. I think she was, and that's when Steffi came in or something like that. And Hope ends up saying, come look at Zenda's design or whatever. And she goes over there. And Hope makes a face. But I think she made a face because she wasn't expecting her to say anything nice about her designs or whatever. But yeah, at first I was like, you busted. She smelled her scent. Because what? Y'all don't even supposed to know each other allegedly or whatever. So how you got her scent up on you or whatever? Because, you know, sometimes perfume lingers or whatever. That's why I assume, like. But no, she was making that face because she actually complimented Zenda's design. Another thing that they said is supposed to happen next week is that Brooke's supposed to visit, what's his name, Reed. I said, please leave this man alone. He made his choice. Golly. That's a golly. But yeah, Carter, Hope, Daphne, they was talking about the line. They smelled her scent and they realized that she had made a second scent for the perfume line. But again, they say that the lady that's playing Daphne revealed that Daphne gonna have her own motive, her own agenda or whatever. I said, that's no shocker. She over here, she coming on a little thick. She over here rubbing on this man and stuff. I said, you gonna make it obvious. You're supposed to ease him into it or something, but at the same time, some people so freaking gullible. Carter over here falling for it or whatever. She started touching on Carter, rubbing on him. What she said, did she say any man would want her or they always want her? Something she said to him or whatever. And he was making this face when she was rubbing on him. And I said, you didn't tell her to get her hands up off of you. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, this is how girls today. A great weekend to be safe.